Those new CDC mask guidelines leading to confusion for some. Governor Murphy now at odds with the CDC as he says New Jerseyans have to stay masked while indoors. Nearby Connecticut unmasking in just a few days. Among those, though, supporting the mask mandate that is continuing here in New Jersey, grocery store workers. News 12 New Jersey's Naomi Yane heard from them tonight and has this story. Naomi.
Nick, amid the mask confusion, frontline grocery store workers are supporting the governor's decision to keep New Jersey's mask mandate where it is right now. I spoke with UFCW Local 360's president, and he shared some of the fears and concerns grocery store employees shared with him throughout the pandemic. And as ready as they are to unmask, they still say it's still too soon. However, they hope that shoppers will continue to mask up.
Please, when you come in, treat our members like you would treat your family members. They do go home to families, and during this time, it would be, better to be safe than sorry.
That's the plea to the public from grocery store employee representative Sam Fareno Jr.
Help our people by, masking up, because our people are going to be masked. So it would be nice if the public would do the same.
Fareno Jr. represents employees with the United Food and Commercial Workers Union Local 360 at stores like Stop and Shop and ShopRite. And he's heard firsthand their concerns throughout the pandemic.
We would get complaints constantly. Customers aren't 6 feet apart. People aren't wearing masks. They were very upset.
After the Centers for Disease Control adjusted their guidelines for mask wearing indoors, the majority of the country suspended their mask mandates. New Jersey is part of a small minority of states still requiring masks be worn indoors, along with New York, Massachusetts, California, and D.C. However, Fareno Jr. says he'd like to see the state reach herd immunity before grocery store workers can unmask.
The members seem to feel a little more comfortable knowing that, hey, the majority of the public is vaccinated, so that if you catch it or contract it, it won't be as bad as if, God forbid, you're not vaccinated and you could possibly lose your life.
Also making a statement on behalf of grocery store employees and calling on local leaders was Mark Perrone, president of the United Food and Commercial Workers International Union. And he said in part, as the union for frontline food and retail workers across the country, UFC is calling on governors to follow the lead of states like New Jersey and Hawaii that are keeping these life-saving mask mandates in place as we work to vaccinate the millions of Americans still at risk.
And Naomi, any other group saying it's too soon to ditch the masks indoors?
Another group at odds with the Centers for Disease Control is the largest union for registered nurses, and that's National Nurses United. They're also at odds with the CDC. Nick?
Naomi Yane reporting live tonight in Middletown. Naomi, thank you.